I got the swimmy trunks. You don't have any.
No, I don't.
All right, Graham. Are you good on boats?
I've puked once or twice on boats.
All right.
You need help with anything?
Yeah, sure. If you want to undo the ropes in the front.
Trusting Graham with a lot.
This guy doesn't follow directions very well, does he?
How often do you take it out?
Not that often. In the summertime, we'll take it often. I've been gone for the last like two or three summers.
Yeah.
Working. And then we take it to Catalina quite a bit, which Catalina Island is like an hour and some change. It's the best. It's so much fun. And it's just also, you live right here. If this is your backyard, you kind of have to have a boat. Yeah.
And like, I know you said you don't take it out much during winter, but if this is winter,
I know.
it's not all that bad.
Yeah. Well, the water's super cold, so, you know.
We're gonna find out in a minute.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
So I heard you have the inkling to get back into stand-up. Or not just the inkling, this is becoming a thing.
Yeah, I really want to. The thing is like, you really got to dedicate time to it. And I'm down here now, and it's just far enough away to be a real pain in the ass to go up and hit the clubs all the time and develop the material. But I'm jealous of all my friends because I see them, because tour is the most fun. It's just awesome. It's just the best.
Now, is that because you guys are degenerates at night? Or
well, sure, that's part of it. But it's just the best job ever. You get to go, you get to tell jokes, everyone laughs. It's your own traveling circus. You get to feel like a rock star. I feel like every comic wishes they were a rock star. And it's just fun. It's just a fun gig. And I wouldn't be doing like crappy open mics or anything. I'd be doing like big theaters,
right.
You know? So it's, I miss it. But I'm writing again, some stand-up. So that's the first step, and then the next step will be actually getting my ass to drive back up to LA and...
Well, that's what a helicopter's for.
Yeah.
What does the writing process entail for you?
Well, it's different now because I used to write and take those jokes that I wrote that morning on stage that night and be like, I'm gonna test this out. And then you go, okay, this worked, this didn't work, and then you change that little bit.
Yeah.
And then now I'm just writing, kind of into an abyss.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming I'll take it up and have more material to go sift through, and then probably bomb a few times, I'm guessing.
Where do you put the material?
Just in a notebook, or sometimes I'll write notes to myself on my, phone, or...
You have anything in the phone that you would
Not
show?
that I'm showing you, Graham. No.
On. No?
Not yet.
Is it in this one?
You son of a bitch.
I thought I teed that up well. And it just... I was really proud of myself, too.
You nailed it. So this is Seal Buoy, and back in the day, you're not supposed to take a Duffy out here. Like, it's crazy dangerous. Because if a big wave comes, this is the wedge right here, which is some of the biggest waves in the country and or the world. They'll get 25, 30, 40 feet high.
I mean, you'd be really...
So
yeah.
People would die.
Yeah. And
we were drunk, and we just took it out, and we took it all the way out to Seal Buoy, and then our drunk asses jumped on the buoy. The seals, the sea lions are jumping out of the way. We're slipping in the seal, and then we get back on the Duffy. We come back, we're covered in seal. We're all wet. We get back into the harbor. A sheriff comes by, the sheriff boat, and he was like, "Were you guys the ones that were on Seal Buoy?" And we're like, "No, it wasn't us, officer." Meanwhile, there's beer cans everywhere. We're sopping wet. We're covered in And he was just like, "Where are you guys going?" We're like, "Right over there." And he's like, "Just get home." Should we open this bitch up? like being from the Midwest, I'm trying to be the most Californian I can be, you know, by living here and doing this. And I love it. It's great. I always loved California. And when I moved to Southern California and Orange County specifically, I was like, oh, this is what I imagined.
You were saying do the California thing, but the reality is like you grew up on lakes, right? Not every day, but this was
Yeah, a lot.
part of
My
your
dad was
routine.
a big fisherman, so we were always on lakes and rivers, going bass fishing, that kind of stuff.
What was the typical like routine as a kid with
Dude,
the pops?
It was a nightmare. He'd make you get up at like 5 a.m. He would drink coffee, but you're too young for that, so you're just caffeine free going into the pitch black morning, and then you would go fishing, and that was super fun. But he would like to go fishing for 13 hours and then never was hungry. He's like, it's fine. And I'm like, I'm starving to death. I'm a growing boy. But then it gave me an appreciation and love of the water.
Is it fun going out with the parents on this?
Yeah, they love it. They just can't believe that this is my life, you know? I think of my parents, especially my mom, was so, like, when things first started to happen, when Workaholics, not only did we get Workaholics, that it became a success, like, pretty right away. And it just kept building and building. My mom was like, I can't believe it's happening. I always knew it would happen, and, you know, I'm so proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And then now, well, she's been saying it for a decade, or more than a decade, like 15 years almost. So now you're like, I know, I get it, I love you. Quit saying it. Great white. Did you see that?
You're so full of shit.
Saw a big something. It's either that or a whale or something.
I see nothing.
Oh, okay. Sure. Time to go swimming. Grand.
Oh, that's such bull.
I got the swimmy trunks. You don't have any.
No, I don't. So, am I going in spandex or am I going in this?
I think you gotta go in the spandex.
Me.
3. So this is a horrific plan. 2. We
great
gotta
white.
do it, man. 1.
Wakes you up?
Yeah,
Less bad than I was
that's bad. Yeah.
expecting, but it definitely wakes you up.
Yeah.